Airlandia, where everything runs on air.
Thunderhammer approaching, sir! Launch the Windraiser and Windseeker!
Hey guys, welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. I'm John, and welcome back to the world of Air Raiders, where the power is in the air. Today we have the bad guys, Tyrants of Wind, vehicle the Wind Seeker. The Wind Seeker's always on the prowl in Airlandia. There's a Master Sergeant Blot and Private Blight who drive the Wind Seeker. This is a Class 1 reconnaissance vehicle. It's got fan-engined galvanizers and loads of weapons. In Airlandia, it's a distant world where air is more precious than gold, where the Tyrants of Wind seize control of all the air, and the Air Raiders fight them to get it back. The packaging is really cool on Air Raiders vehicles. I really like the artwork and the design. I think this is a really cool line. It's by Hasbro. And yeah, these things were great. Really cool to have on display. They look awesome on a shelf in your display room. Pretty cool stuff. And here we got the instructions. This is back when they did instructions right. These things were really cool. You really had to build this thing like a model. It was crazy how many parts there were. This is an awesome. They show you the sticker placement. On the other side, they have a little story about the winds of Airlandia. This is page 2 of the story. I guess if you collected all the vehicles, you would eventually get the whole story. It says second in a series.
Airlandia, where everything runs on air.
Thunderhammer approaching, sir! Launch the Windraiser and Windseeker! We'll show the Air Raiders!
Air Raiders, the power is in the Air Raiders.
Launch Windraiser! Here comes the Thunderhammer! Ramming speed!
Fighting for air against the Tyrants of Wind.
Hovercraft, away!
Air Raiders.
Air Raiders, Thunderhammer, and Tyrants, Windraiser, and Windseeker, each complete with figures.
And here we go. Here's the vehicle and the plunger that pushes it along. That, again, doesn't really work that well for me anymore. This has 2 places for action figures. These are the action figures. These 2 drivers come with it. Blot and Blight were their names. Can't really tell them apart, though. They're pretty much exactly the same. Just guys that are troopers. These troopers are about 2 inches tall. Maybe not even 2 inches. They're really small. 4 POA. The arms and legs move, but the head does not move. Pretty detailed for small little figures, though. They're not bad. They're not quite as small as those Battlestar Galactica. Well, they kind of are. I mean, they're just a tiny bit taller. Same size as Shadow Strikers, exactly. And here's the vehicle with the people in it. You can put one in the hovercraft above and one in the pilot driver's seat, basically. The hovercraft has 3 guns, including a turret that moves. And the bottom vehicle has 2 guns, one on each side, that also move from side to side. The little hovercraft clips in, and then you can clip it out and have it as a separate little vehicle. And if you wanted to, you could put another guy in the space where the hovercraft was. So you could have 2 guys in the big vehicle and the hovercraft flying around as its own little thing. I really like this vehicle. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a nice, small, little compact thing with lots of play features. Lots of moving parts, and the extra little hovercraft just adds to the fun. I think this thing's pretty cool. I like the stickers on it. They're so, like, 80s retro. And I assume that says Airlandia Wind or something like... No, I guess it says Tyrants of Wind. I see it now. It says Tyrants of Wind. It actually says it, yeah. Now I see it. So there we go, guys. The Wind Seeker from the Tyrants of Wind Air Raiders toy. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. And speaking of comments, let's check out a comment from one of our previous videos. Vern said, "Don't let it bite your hand off," on the video where we did on the Allosaurus from Cyberzoic. Thanks, Vern, for all your continued support. Really appreciate it. And if you want to see one of your comments highlighted in a future video, just leave a comment below this video. Alright, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. Stay awesome out there, everybody. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. The Super Awesome Geek Show is part of the Super Awesome Geek Show network. Please check the description below and subscribe to the channels that interest you.
I am John, Wookiee impersonator and Eladrin warlock with the Warriors of the Stars. Along came Jason, my bearded friend. Fabulous secret ideas revealed to me the day he came to my house and said, "I want to make a podcast!" Only 2 others share this secret.
I am Chris Visions. I like walks on the beach, sunsets, poodles. What's up, everybody? Morphin' time.
Hi, I'm Rick Remender.
Rob, the artist.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm Mr. Isabella.
Hi, this is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
Robbie Amell.
What's up, guys?
Today I have special guest Mike Selinker.
You do indeed.
We're working on Black Science.
Bob McLeod, creator of the New Mutants. I've been working for Marvel and DC Comics for the last 40 years.
Brian Herbert.
About a year ago, I've got a Twitter site. I couldn't get my own name. Somebody took my name.
And we have special guest Gus Lopez.
Oh, hey guys, I'm thrilled to be on.
Robin Hobb is here.
Working on a trilogy called The Fitz and the Fool.
Livio Raimondelli.
Appreciate it. I'm a big Transformers fan, G1 fan myself.
Together we started talking about toys, comics, games, and movies on the Super Awesome Geek Show!